All right, today's mod, very simple one actually, although it didn't seem so at first. I wanted a camera mount for a GoPro Hero9 Black. I've got the max lens mod, so it gives you 2.7K with hyper smooth and whatchamacallit, horizon leveling, a bunch of cool effects. And I had this handlebar clamp that just clamps to a bar. You can see how it kind of adjusts, and it clamps to a handlebar. And so I had clamped it over here. And the problem with that was then because it's so close, you get a fisheye kind of a effect. And so it looked like this was bent around. So anyway, I look at the top triple clamp. What I did was I took, or not the top triple clamp, the top bar clamp, took that off. And then if you see down in here, I filed away just a little bit of a channel right there so that that can fit underneath it without it pressing on it and then having this bowed in the middle. So just by taking that out underneath, I was able to then clamp that down, and I'll be able to just attach my camera here. It'll sit about this high, and it'll get the gauges in there so I can see miles per hour range, whatever's on the dash speedometer, stuff like that. But then I'll be able to see straight ahead and get a wide angle and all that kind of stuff. So that should work really well. The only thing I screwed up was, as I was filing, I had it on a piece of wood, and the filings were falling out of the piece of wood, and this was laying on it, and so it rubbed away just a tiny bit of that finish there. So I'll have to get some touch-up paint, or just take this off and just spray it matte black or something like that. But now that I've got this on here, I'll be able to get some good video riding with this. So quick little mod, something you can do in the garage with a Dremel or a file, and all you need is one of these eBay $30 clamps. So it clamps on there, your GoPro mount goes here. This knurled end right here loosens, so I can change the angle or whatever, but you're gonna want it straight forward. So all in all, it came out pretty good. So very simple to do, nice and out of the way. When the camera's not on there, you barely notice it. You got tons of space here, so when you turn the wheel, it's not gonna hit anything. So it's kind of unobtrusive out of the way. You also probably could get a mount that I'm sure they make them on Amazon somewhere that'll bolt into this. And instead of having the camera there, you could probably have your phone mount. So if you want to do video, you can have the camera. If you want to have a phone mount, it makes a nice sturdy, it doesn't wiggle, it doesn't move. It's a nice little mount. So anyway, hopefully that might help somebody looking to figure out how the hell to mount a camera to the front of this bike.